Right, I think we've got something to report on down in here. I think that is a... Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm sorry I haven't had any content out for a couple of weeks. It's not for the lack of trying. It's just the land I've been going on has been dead, literally dead. Um, so I'm down on a permission I've been trying to get on for a couple of years, but I've never been able to time it right with holidays and work and the farmer doing a quick turnaround on harvesting and planting. So we're down on there and hopefully we'll get some good stuff. I'm down on my first target. If I can just find it, we'll just turn you around. It's a bit of lead ringing in a 15. It's got a hole right through the middle, so possibly a loom weight, a very, very worn down one, or it's a piece of lead that's just rolled up. If you can see that line across there, who knows? But that's the first target. And yeah, so hopefully some good stuff will come up. I want to show you good stuff. But if I can't find it, I can't put it out, can I? So we're going to crack on. We've got loads of this land to go at, and hopefully, you know, something will come up. So we'll see you at the first, well, we've seen the first one, but see you at the next decent signal. Right, this one was ringing in a 9, and I believe this is the smallest buckle I have ever found. That's still got the bar through the middle. Whether it's got the pin or not, we'll give it a bit of a clean up and we'll be right back. Right, I've cleaned it the best I can, and that looks to me like rust crud in that little opening there. So I don't really want to force that out in case I break the rest of it. But I'll put a picture up now on a scale card. You can just see how tiny that little thing is. All right, we've got ourselves another little buckle. I was ringing in a 1920, nice green patina on it. Nothing too modern. So yeah, you know, I think we're on a field that probably hasn't been done. If it has, it hasn't been done a lot. Hopefully there's some better bits to come up. All right, never speak too soon in a field. Just after that buckle, and I thought, yeah, we're on the right field. Don't look like it's been done. It's I don't know whether it's been done a lot, but a lot of cans have been coming up, and that is mainly because a lot of the farmers that work on this farm are contractors. They work a lot of hours, so they drink a lot of Red Bull, and it just goes out the back window when they're ploughing or planting. So we've got to pull up with that, but we've got ourselves the front of a livery button. So there's definitely stuff here, but it's very hard digging. So please forgive me for the lack of live digs. It's just too hard. So I'm going to be moving over to one of the fields that has been worked, and I'll have to pull up with the air pockets. As we all know, the Nox doesn't like the air pockets, but it's just going to be a lot easier digging. This is really hard in here. So we'll plod on, and we'll see what comes up in the next field. Right, our first coin is a modern day, well, it's a decimal halfpenny. Can't spend them anymore. I think they stopped using those in the mid-80s. I remember when you could get a Kit Kat for 10.5p back then, or 2 aniseed balls for a penny, but you could never buy one for half a penny. So that's the first one. We're on the other field. It's been slightly worked, and hopefully there'll be some better stuff to come up. Right, we're on to our proper coin. It's a George V penny. I can't quite make out the date on the bottom there, but most of you will know roughly what era it is. So we're on to proper coinage of the history kind, and hopefully there's some more to come. Right, this one had my heart going a bit. Literally come out the ground like that, and I thought, oh my god, if I found a seal matrix. No, it's a furniture fitting off a chest of drawers or something. So literally the handle would have gone through that hole there, and then you'd have pulled the drawer in and out. There you go. Not a seal matrix, still oldish. Right, we're just on the on this area here. I was checking to see whether it's some sort of a footpath or something. We're down in the hole. We've got a coin. I don't know what it is. Oh dear, my good friend Aaron's favourite. It's a 2p bugger. Right, next up is this little oval shaped nameplate, or call it a mount or whatever. Written there's something on there, but I can't quite make it what. Interesting. See, this is one of the things that I have to pull up with on this particular farmer's field. Bits of cans and tins and stuff like that. Yeah, it can get annoying, but you've got to persist past those little things to get the good stuff. Unfortunately, not a lot of good stuff is coming up today, but a few good little knickknacks. There you go, we're on to another coin, but this one was a sunbather, just sitting right on top of one of the clumps of dirt. That's a modern 5p. Oh, this is a bit of an interesting find. I don't know whether that hole is meant to be in there. Inside it is threaded, and then obviously you've got like a type of grub screw on the top that would lock down and hold in whatever that is there. I got no idea what that is. Anybody knows? Drop a comment. Alright, well, it's been a bit of a long old slog. I'm heading on back to the car now, and I think you've seen the best of it that's to come out of here, really. It isn't too bad considering they've had a group rally down here, but I don't know which fields they've been on. So I've tried a bit of all, and all the good targets coming in are lead or bloody aluminium, and even the low solid targets coming in, and they weren't great. But so while I'm working my way back to the car, here's a few clips from what I've been trying to put into a video for the last 2 weeks, but never had anything else to put with them. So here's the best of a few weeks ago. Right, you know me, I don't like to show buttons unless there's something nice on them. So this one was ringing in a 15. It's got some sort of like plant emblem on there. I don't know what it is, and the shank's intact. It's definitely a keeper for the finds box. Got one here, I think. Yeah, we got a bridle ring. Right, this one was ringing in a 17. I think that is part of a livery button. A couple of minutes ago I had that livery button front, and now I've got a thimble. Another livery button. This one's been a bit squashed. I might even treat that one to a little trip in the tumbler and see whether I can get some of that crud off and get a bit of an image come through. And we get ourselves another thimble. Nice little buckle. Right, I think we've got something to report on down in here. I think that is a big ass silver thimble. Oh yeah, that's silver all day long, that. Oh yeah, that's a beaut. Shame it's been squashed. Right, I found an area I think I need to concentrate on there. Yeah, not quite worth the 2.5 hours and the hour getting here as well. But no, take that. Nice bit of silver on a new permission. Sweet. Next find up looks like a loom weight. Very, very quiet. Not a lot coming through. Right, we're on to a coin. Bit bent. A little worn down as well by the looks of it. I'll put that through the tumbler and see whether we can get anything off it. And this is all the stuff that has been dug over the last few weeks on ground that is very, very quiet. So for ground that is very, very quiet is about 4 or 5 days worth of digging for me. Normally I get that in a day, but no, some of the land I got is just so quiet, it's unbelievable. And that one was the biggest one, which was a big heavy chunk of lead, which would go well in the scrap bucket. So there you go. That's what I found in the last couple of weeks trying to put a video together that just didn't make it. So there are the bits that I've been trying to put a video together, and it was literally one good find a day followed by loads of trash. So that silver thimble was a banger. Couldn't believe that. But I'm really surprised at how quiet that field was. And that's the way it goes sometimes. You go out and you can go out for a couple of weeks and just literally not find anything. So I've been doing my best to get a video out for you, going after work and going on the weekends when in between the dry weather spells and stuff like that. And sometimes it just doesn't happen. So now we're going to go down to the mat and see what I found today. And there we are. So that is everything that I've been digging today. Good targets, all good targets. Sometimes they were a bit iffy after the dirt was dug out the hole. But by the time I've actually dug half the hole out, I might as well continue to see what it was. So we've got an awful lot of trash there, and that is what you have to sometimes go with. Now, obviously, there has been a group rally down on some of these fields, and some good stuff come up apparently. So whether they've had it all, I don't know. But it was worth coming down there to find out whether anything could be lifted after a group rally. And, you know, goes to show, even those little diddy little buckles, you know, not everybody finds everything. And, you know, going forward, maybe wait for this to get ploughed and maybe come down again afterwards. But that's the way of metal detecting, isn't it? We all know that. And look at his face. I'm still smiling because I've given it a go. That's the main thing. And I consider this a warm-up for the RCM and detectable. So if you are at RCM, I'll see you there. If you're not and you're at detectable, I'll see you there as well. 2 weeks on the trot. Woohoo! Anyway, I'm going to get off, and you don't have to like the video if you don't want to. You know, I wouldn't put it past myself. I wouldn't even like this video, but it's putting it out there because I always said I'll show you what real detecting's all about. And I'm always honest when a video is clipped together from about a couple of weeks worth of hunting. Anyway, till next time, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you again, all right? Ta-da!